Hello, class. My name is Charlie Ramos. I'll be your professor for Kinesiology 303, Foundations of Kinesiology. And today I just wanted to do a quick introduction of myself and the course as well, just to kind of give you background about myself and then also what to expect in this course. So the first thing I'll talk about is my education. I got my bachelor's and master's degree at Cal State Fullerton, and I also did an athletic training program there, and that's where I started my career in athletic training. So since I've been in the athletic training field for about 10 years, and 8 of them here at California Baptist University, where I've worked with a variety of sports like wrestling, men's volleyball, water polo, and so I have a lot of clinical experience working with injuries, and hopefully I can impart some of that into this course and maybe help you enrich your learning through this course. The other thing is, over the last close to 3 years, I've also been taking courses for a doctorate in health science at AT Still University in Arizona, and I'm down to the last 6 weeks of that. So I understand the stress and the all the struggles that come with being a student, working full time, and then also having a family. As I've been married for 11 years to my wife, and I have 2 kids. One boy, he's 8 years old, and a girl who's 5 years old. So I can understand all the different commitments that it take that get put on you, and that you have to manage as you're trying to go to school, work, and be a good parent and husband. So that's a little bit about myself. As far as my hobbies, I like playing golf. I like jogging. I like lifting weights. I like watching movies. My wife and I do enjoy eating out and trying new restaurants. So that's one of the things we kind of both enjoy. As far as my religious background, I am Christian, and that's one of the things that I do like about working at CBU is that I'm able to share my faith and integrate it into teaching. Um, and for some professions, that may be difficult to integrate what the Bible teaches us and make it relatable to the content. But as far as kinesiology goes, it's pretty relatable. It's pretty straightforward because many of the times kinesiology students, you're going to go into a profession where you're working with people and you're either trying to help them in one way or another. And that's a lot of what the Bible teaches, which is to treat your neighbors, whether it be strangers, people that are colleagues, friends, family, to treat them with love and respect, and to any opportunity you get to try to help them and with whatever skills and gifts that you have. So as the course progresses, you'll see that I'm going to tie in some scripture to the content that we're working on that particular week. Um, as far as the actual course, please make sure to go over the syllabus. It's not too long, so there's not too much to read. But one of the things that I do want to point out here are the graded assignments, because in the end, this is how you're going to get your grade, right? I mean, you can do all of the reading, you can watch all the videos, do everything that's necessary, but you still need to make sure that you do well on all these graded assignments, right? So, and I think it starts with making sure you have a good plan of how to organize your time and all the requirements for this course. So reflections, activities, quizzes, um, the critical assignment projects that lead up to and then to finally the critical assignment. All those are the assignments that will be graded. There is a few extra credit things in week 0, but essentially, if you look at here, reflections, quizzes, those are weekly, if not bi-weekly assignments. That means that you have to stay on top of all these little assignments, because in the end, that's close to half your grade right there. So if you're keeping up on that, then when it comes time to do your critical assignment, you're not going to feel like you have to ace it, and or do really well. But I still want you to do really well on these major assignments for the caps and the critical assignment. But to take some stress off of you, just make sure that you're doing all the weekly assignments. That'll be a big help for you. And so let's look at the week 0 learning activity. So you're going to have to read the syllabus. There's going to be some videos on APA formatting, tips for success, how to find research articles, and then also how to read the instructor feedback. And the 2 things, well, actually 3 things. One of them you should have already done by the textbook. If you're not sure if you have the right textbook, just email me and let me know. I can guide you on how to get that. There is a 4th edition and currently a 5th edition, so I think we'll be okay if you get either one. As far as introductions, make sure that you click on that link and that you write something really quick about yourself. And if you want some extra credit, you can make a quick little YouTube video introducing yourself, and then also take the course pre-test. And that's just to kind of give you a little glimpse about just making sure you're paying attention and that you're doing all the weekly assignments. So that's a general overview of the class. As far as the specifics of what we're going to cover, kinesiology, is one of the more popular majors. It's one of the more growing majors at most universities. And the reason being is that it's so broad. It encompasses so many different disciplines, and it allows you to go into different professions. And that's one of the things that I liked about it, that I wasn't pigeonholed into one thing. So the course is meant to cover a lot of the philosophical things and then professional aspects of it. And my job as your instructor is to hopefully give you some adjunct material that will maybe help you understand the content that you're going to be reading, and help you really understand what kinesiology is all about. And I believe that as you progress as a professional and you get into the actual profession that you want to do, you'll understand a little bit more about kinesiology and how it helps a lot of undergraduates, how it helps guide them to like their true calling, like what it is that they really want to do within the like, let's say, physical activity umbrella. So I'll end the video here, but by all means, if you have any questions, if you need a little bit more background about the class, you can email me. My contact information is in the top of the syllabus. So I'm really excited to get this class started, and I wish you guys the best. I'm here to help you guys as much as possible. Thank you, and have a great day.